Good morning, beautiful morning greetings. Greeting you with these beautiful two pelicans flying in, their big wingspan. Special. The sea eagle was here already. And it's a soft morning, yet a wild, deep morning. Morning as well. Morning and morning are similar. Been coming a lot of animals that have been leaving their physical body. The beautiful local seahawk, an echidna, a swordfish, a minor bird, a bandicoot, all within a few days, a seagull. Lots of animals shifting, local animals here that I've shared about yesterday. And let's watch these two a little bit. They're so beautiful. I've been connecting with them for many years. The pelicans are very community orientated, guiding us as well. And this is a pair. They always appear together and hang out with the seagulls and come to the people. Yeah. And we can watch here. There's one woman here. She might be in her 80s or 90s. She swims every day, summer and winter. So beautiful. And the animals here know. They know who shows up daily. They know our hearts. There's no faking them. This is a natural intelligence. No bullshit. They know who litters and they know who cleans the litter up. They feel our hearts. They know who hears them and who don't, who doesn't, who don't. And they know us, they feel us, they see us. As do we. The clearer we get, we know others without them having to tell us any bullshit, any trying to manipulate or fool us. We can see the truth when we have seen our own truth. Light and shadows, all of it, all one, just like these colors are white and black on these beautiful birds. The very majestic energy when going swimming next to them. Look at their synchronized swimming, how they are flowing in sync, in beautiful synergy. When we are in alignment, we flow in synergy, we fly in synergy, we swim in synergy. Look at their beautiful wingspan. And I love how they fly and glide. Yeah, what a beautiful, it's like these two are swimming in synergy. That's why I've called the community In Sync Prosperity Community, in which we flow in synergy. We flow in synergy, not walk in disalignment or distortion. Let me sit on this beautiful hill here. One of very powerful portals You can see the wide ocean behind me and the rock. I'm coming to you every day from different areas, different activation portals. And here, our sacred valley, the sacred hills and mountains, the bridge under which lots of water has passed. And I often use this as 3D, the old world, and the 5D and beyond, new earth. And the bridge, the rainbow bridge, the bridge in our own being, we have to cross. Yeah, and the current energies are so deep, deep embodiment, and going deep, really deep stuff is coming up out of my brain stem, out of my spine, out of my heart. All this formed in. This come in, this stops. Interesting. So, yeah, this is really deep stuff from this lifetime in our physicality, We're clearing it out. Programs, habits, scarcity habits, abandonment issues habits, and yeah, how all these active memories, like I showed you the vines, just like here we have these vines. I use earth so we can see. Now if we have a root that started here with, let's say, parents born in the war times had a scarcity belief, or the belief we have to put all the money into the bank and hold it there, and then that grows and grows and grows, and then it grows in the children, it grows into a big network. So what we are unraveling is vast. You know, we can't just do it in the mind and it's gone because we believe, oh yeah, I see that, and I make it go. It doesn't go like that. There's stuff deep in our cells, in our psyche, which is linked to our body. So this multidimensional clearing and aligning and integrating and healing, we need to go really deep and let it come out and up. And I've been sharing daily for a bit over a year now the power of this water in this work. It is called Return to Origin water, and this is part of our return to origin. We go also to the origin of these wounds, so to say, of these habits, of these patterns, to get them at the root. Just like when we remove a vine. I've been doing garden land clearing the last few days in my garden, and there are some vines that are sticky and that are engulfing plants and killing them slowly. This is like this song, Killing Me Softly With Your Love. These plants are also loving and they are beautiful. And they strangle other plants, killing them softly. So to free the other plants and to stop their relationship, because if it keeps going, one dies. This is utter codependency. So that relationship had its time. I'm now unraveling what's underneath it and pulling then the plant out at its root. And this is what I'm doing in my psyche and in my physical body. And just like when these plants get wet at the root, we can just pull them out easily. All the rain we've had have been helping that. This is the same in our body. If the water goes in really deep, it comes out more easily. It comes out literally almost by itself. So I love the analogy of, yeah, that's how I see the world. That's how it comes up for me. Yeah. And I haven't been able to go into my land and do this work for almost over a year. So this is, no, a bit less. We did one massive day, but this is different. I'm feeling this all joy again, and I'm ready because I follow energies. Not, oh, it looks terrible, I should do that now. It's everything telling me, now you can. Now you can do it. Now it all comes out easily. Now the relationship is completed of some of the plants of what they were doing together. Because the other plants that were strangling them were also infusing a new energy into them. So often I love leaving my land all to itself, so it can create a new art, it can rebirth. This is like how I love to leave myself all alone, like let it unfold and rest deeply. This is a rebirthing where we just let it all go for a while, which doesn't mean I haven't been letting myself go. I'm out here moving all the time, and I'm embodied in my physical life down here, and I've gone through now a bit over a year, especially since I started drinking this water, through deep healing processes, which required a lot of rest, a lot of healing, where I wasn't functioning. We are not functioning normally when we rebirth. We know that as mothers. Let's go to the pelicans again. We know that as mothers, beautiful, beautiful, flying in sync, flying to the sun. So we have seen the sunrise here today, and look how in sync they fly. Absolute divine synergy. Absolute divine synergy. So let's go and go into the light, into the sun. Watch the sunrise from here. So as mothers, we know this. When we are birthing, we are nesting, we are birthing, we cannot function normally. We don't function normally. You know, we take, if someone was working as a mom, you take time off, you stop it, you prepare for the birth, and then you're with your baby, then you need to build your body back up. It's the same for our rebirth when we are rebirthing. When we are rebirthing, it's the same. We need to be very gentle with ourselves, and we need to allow this process. We need to rest, we need to nest, we need to look after our body. Or this can literally mean life or death, as can it be when we as a pregnant mother don't honor that space and don't honor the sacred process that goes on when we are birthing a child. And when we are birthing ourselves, rebirthing ourselves, we need to honor that process. And that's what often gets neglected. Yeah, when you're pregnant and when you are about to birth, you also need to superhydrate. This is common knowledge. But most people don't know how to hydrate properly because we've been hijacked. We've been given totally dead water and toxic water. And all the food, not all the food, but so much food, also in health food stores, they even call it addictive food. Yeah, they make brownies that are vegan and gluten-free. The companies call it, for example, addictive foods or whatever, but everything makes people addicted. Can make. It has substances in it, like sugar or the caffeine and so on, making people addicted and distracted. Whereas what we really need to be addicted to, because we really need it, is water. That is alive water and sunshine. Yeah, I am addicted to that. Not addicted. I know I need it. It's a healthy addiction. I need it. I need to be in the sun every day. We need to be in the sun every day. We need to have alive water, not just clean spring water that has been sitting in a bottle for weeks. Yeah, and that what's sold in supermarkets in bottles, adding to the plastic crisis on the earth. And the water in plastic bottles that has been stored in there is full of plastic particles, and it is dead. It doesn't hydrate the human properly. Right now we need the highest hydration, and that is molecular hydrogen, alive water, ionized, energized water to energize us. Yeah, so there's two beautiful kayaks also moving in synergy. Everything in life is flowing in synergy. The moon and the sun, there is the sun, the moon is behind these clouds. Everything is moving in divine synergy. Let's go a bit to the seagulls and their water ritual. Let's drink water while we walk and let the sun shine into our eyes. Turning the circadian rhythm on. Every human knows how good sun feels. We are not meant to always slap a hat on and put toxic sunscreen on our skin and cover our body up. We need sun on our whole body. Yeah, to enliven, for our vitamin D production, for our warmth in our body, for our heart. We need the sun. Yeah, there's not a time to dim the sun. What a stupid idea that humans come up with, really. So let's see these beautiful three and the beautiful ripples, the beautiful water ritual. And the plover is also there. These sweet little angels. We can watch the sunrise in the glass window. The sun today rises out of the building. Isn't it magical? The magic we experience out here. Oh, where is she there? So, watch how she shakes her feathers, her tail, the beautiful ripples. Hello, beautiful sweetheart. They're so graceful. I love them so much. We are love, they are love. It's beautiful to connect with them. Every day I sit with them, I spend time with them, I swim with them, I see them, I acknowledge them. And they come and stand with me. They come very close, very beautiful. Life is such a beautiful art, isn't it? The beautiful colors and ripples and the synergy between these, their movement. This is like nature's ballet. I watch this anytime over a theater show. I must say, every day I am deeply watching this nature spectacle, these magic, these miracles. Now there's so many love songs, like I don't want to miss a thing. This is how I feel with life and with all of existence. This is when we wake up out of the amnesia. We don't want to miss a thing of this beauty, of this magic. Now, being out here, drinking water, being alive, or do I stand at home at a coffee machine? I don't have a coffee machine, or am I in a coffee shop following an addiction that dehydrates me, or am I out here with the sacred waters? I'm not saying one is better than the other. This is my choice, and we each need to make a choice. But the choice can be life or death. Because there has been a lot of distortion taught to humans and a lot of addictions created that actually slowly kill everyone. Lots of people, not everyone. Be mindful of my language. But it can seem like everyone. It's at least attempted at everybody. So, beautiful peace here this morning. There's my shadow, very long. Integrating my shadow. Love playing with the shadow as well. That's also how it can seem sometimes. Our shadow can seem so big. Look how long my legs are. I've turned into a stick woman. Yeah, beautiful shadow play. You wouldn't know that it's me if you wouldn't have seen it. So, watching the sun this morning from all sides. Good morning, Andrew. Beautiful morning to you from the sacred waters here and the beautiful sun. To the raising of our light, the rising of our light and the pure shining. We can look into the mirror of the water and see our soul in it, our infinite soul, our infinite spirit. As above, so below, and as within, so without. Choosing full aliveness. Such beautiful art here this morning. I love looking through my camera because I see things. This is the creation of art, as are these transmissions. This is live art. And many of us are live artists. We live art. We live this art. Make our life a piece of art. Our bodies are a piece of art. More flying in. Everybody doing their cleansing with the water. So, yeah, let's have a walk through this. fly off to now. Sending so much love and blessings. And we're wishing you a magical day or night wherever you are. Thank you for watching and sharing. Thank you for being on here, live or replay. Keep rising into the light that we are, not dimming our light, but turning it fully on as we are changing our physiology and we become lighter. As we become free of the old distortions, we become lighter and free, and all these gifts come on and abilities that have laid dormant in us, in our multidimensional self. When we are aligning with our multidimensional self, aligning with Source, our higher self, our soul, our spirit, and the earth, and in our own direct link with Source, everything can come on. And the sun, like I shared in the beginning of this video, the sun is helping us, it's essential. The water is helping us return to our origin, which is our wholeness, whole with our multidimensional self, whole with our whole bodies, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, energetic, all bodies whole, together, integrated. Yeah. And this is how big our light is, like this. Yeah. No more dimming, just coming fully online every day, more and more. And we shift to be our full embodied soul self, not our ego little self, but our soul self online. And then our life completely changes, because our soul was always part of the oneness and has never been separated, has never died, has never been born. That is a true rebirth into our eternal self. We spread our wings like the hawks and the eagles do, that are just flying by, and this beautiful hawk that just left his body the last few days. Yeah. Honoring these masters that have just left their physicality, missing their presence of flying by here, but they are inside of me. Everything is inside of us. That's where we can be totally free. We don't have to hold on to anybody or anything, because it's all inside of us. That's what we take with us always, what is inside of us. Yeah. Inside our heart, where our soul is as well. And we keep rising and rising and rising out of our old constructs and structures and old habits and old shells, and we don't have to die again physically and start as a baby again in this body. But when we are rebirthing in this body, it's another death. It looks differently. And I shared before about it. You can watch the replay about also how to look after ourselves and how we do it. I can't put that all into words, but there's a process that is unique for everyone. But we need the courage for it, we need the space for it, we need to be able to choose and allow it. If we are resisting and staying in ego and in resistance, it doesn't happen. And if we are hustling around and busy and distracting with everything, it doesn't happen. If addictions have grabbed hold of someone, this is like the plants I was talking about, that can be an addictive relationship as well. When a clingy plant comes that suffocates you slowly, these are the addictions. Yeah, they slowly weave you in, and then you don't even notice anymore. You go slowly to sleep. Oh yeah, I drink alcohol every day. I don't, but some people do. It doesn't matter, I've done it for years. Yeah, but it can slowly kill you. It wraps you up like a little strangling plant. Or drink coffee every day that dehydrates you full on. And everything that becomes a habit, and slowly you're getting used to it. And yes, we need to have worked with addictions to even be able to talk about that. Because then we know how it feels. It slowly weaves you in. Like an addictive, codependent relationship. Slowly weaves you in if it's toxic and addictive. And it can seem so nice at first, and then you are in and you go to sleep. You slowly go to sleep. That is the amnesia that has been happening to so many humans. All the additives in food. Yeah, many years ago when I was pregnant with my son, also rebirthing myself, before that I stopped. We became aware of all the additives in food and we stopped it, and it has been a process of over 20 years to clear up all of that. And sometimes still little addictions come up and it's like, wow, why? But there's additives in our food and so on that actually, yeah, they are addictive, and they can grip the humans, especially when we have an addictive personality. So whatever that is, could be a personality that is very open to what feels good, which is also what we are here for, to feel good. But we have to be so aware. We have to be so aware, or we die. This is a fascinating game here. These are the rules of this video game we are in. So, I am addicted to sun, and as I shared before, I'm addicted to this water. I am addicted to life and to feeling good naturally. I'm addicted to the magic here, but it's not an addiction that kills me, and this is something that I really need, that we humans need to be healthy. Yeah, to go to the wellspring. And yeah, I am realizing what a deep water keeper I am, and what I am here for, to protect our waters, these sacred waters here, these sacred oceans around our world, the rivers, because water is life. And this is my, yeah, lighting my shadow up as well. I've been doing that for years and years, and this is necessary for everybody. In that sit also addictions and distortions and so on. So we are walking with our shadow integrated, not ignoring anything, not dismissing anything, not, yeah, just embracing it all. So, a bit more sun and water, and I'm going to walk over there now to the ocean. See on the other side. Let's walk together. There's no rush. There's no rush. This is the beauty of this. Anyone can watch or turn it off whenever they like. My message has been to share. I'm following that. To share the beauty of life. To share from the aliveness. To share about the rebirthing and the soul alignment. There's also the beautiful sea eagle sitting there on this sign. These majestic, powerful birds. Very, very beautiful. So if you are somewhere where you don't have sun right now, you can enjoy this here and receive this energy, this transmission, letting it flow into your eyes, into your solar plexus. Maybe at some point I will change and make extended videos, stop this and start another one, but I like the flow. I haven't been guided to do that yet, and might never be. But This is one flow, one synergy. Walking our sacred heart in deep worship and devotion to life itself. To all life, to the oneness of all. And watch what comes up. Are you feeling impatient? Are you feeling bored? What comes up as we are walking here through this beautiful nature? Are you feeling, oh my God, when is she finished? When is she turning this off? Or have you scrolled on already? Well, then you wouldn't hear this question either. Or are you walking with me to the other side, into the wild waters, into the sun, into the light, deeper into the light and the love? All these beautiful things we are meeting on the way, beautiful rocks. It feels wonderful to walk into the sun, feeling our hearts warming up, the sun rays going right through the eyes into our skin. We need the sun to shine in, not block it out with sunglasses, letting it really come through. So here are these beautiful ancient stone beings. A bit of echo pressure. So, beautiful, magical morning to you. Wishing you a wonderful, light-filled day. Lots of magic. Balanced and stable like this rock. Open, vast and infinite like the ocean. So much love and blessings to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for being in synergy, in your own synergy. From being in our own synergy, then we come into synergy with others. And that's truly magical what is unfolding. Let's keep rebirthing into the union we've always been, the inner union, the oneness. Returning to our true self, liquid light beings. Bye for now.